update on this nasty weather that we've had going on, guys.
Yeah, pretty nasty. Matt and I were talking, when you said you had 2 fries and 2 chocolate milks, Matt and I looked at each other like, that's all?
Right.
I mean, we were doing like 5, 6 Whoppers, 6 large fries a day.
They would say, do you want a tray for that? I'm like, no, it's all going on my lap. It's not for multiple people. So,
it's all mine.
Good times.
This is going to be fun to watch you get this weather word in.
Oh, boy, Jay, I don't like this.
I mean, it has nothing to do with weather. I can't wait to see your creativity on this one. Nutrition.
Nutrition?
Yeah.
Okay. Nutrition.
You have your work cut out for you, my friend.
This won't be hard if we're thinking about the rain and plants. I'll just, I'm going that route. All right, here we go. Can't see much. Skycam, we'll just leave that at be right now. It's a nasty gray day, not a tourism day here in Cleveland. If you're visiting, hello. This isn't how it usually is, but it is today. Here's a live look right now, I-90 at Vrooman Road, courtesy ODOT right now. The good news is we've lost all the ice. Boy, it was slick this morning in spots. We didn't have a lot of accumulation on roads. We had it on all the trees. Out east, Ashtabula, Geauga, Lake counties, even downtown Cleveland. You get south of town on I-77, we had ice accretion on the trees because the trees, the limbs are a little bit colder, right? It holds that cold air longer than the surface does. But we are all rain from here. We're at 35 degrees. It's not a pretty rain, let's be honest. This is our symbol for drizzle. I know it looks like little sleep pellets, and the wind continues to be on the breezy side, but nothing to write home about. Here's our precip, all off towards the north now. Could still be seeing a little bit of freezing rain on trees and elevated surfaces out towards the higher terrain out in Geauga County, but for the most part, it's just been coming down good off towards the north. We've dried out down towards the south. Not a bad afternoon, right? As you get out towards Ashtabula County, just had someone Facebook me said we have some lightning and thunder here in Conneaut. We've had lightning reports all over this mess. Just a sign of the convection, and not just that, but the lift in the atmosphere. Quite an incredible system moving through. And this is all along and ahead of a warm front that's going to be moving in tonight. We've dried out in Akron. Still kind of gloomy, though. We do have some drizzle lingering in the Huron County. You still see the rain as you get up towards the Sandusky area, but we are improving throughout the evening. So bigger picture, this is incredible. We are miles away from an ice storm. Michigan is getting hammered right now with ice. This is going to be a crippling event for them. They're expecting upwards of 3/4 inch of ice. Doesn't sound like much, but that's a ton, and that's going to weigh down trees. Power outages galore. Same thing as you get up towards Buffalo. If you have any travel plans north of here or even west of here, it gets kind of nasty, and then it turns into a snowstorm north of there. We're all rain from here on out. We've got 2 waves of the system. This is wave 1. This is going to bring another round of heavy rain through northeast Ohio this evening. And then wave 2 is back in areas of the Colorado Rockies, producing more mountain snow. They've got blizzard conditions as far south as the Sierra Nevadas, which is out in California. I just looked at the weather report for them. They're expecting anywhere from 30 to 70 inches with 60-mile-per-hour winds up in the mountains. Nasty, nasty, nasty. And you look at this, this is encompassing the whole country. Pick your weather, pick your spot. You can find it on here. Even severe weather in areas of Illinois. How about that this evening? Look at the temperatures as well. Surge of warmth. We've got 80 degrees almost in Nashville. Compare that with 0 degrees in Pierre. We've got record cold diving south, record warm heading north. And that warmth can even be seen on the radar here. Over 24 hours ago, here's where the warming is. That's that low pulls the warm air. Here's where the cooling is as the low pulls the cold air down. They're down almost 50 degrees versus yesterday this time in Denver. You can even see it across the Buckeye State. We're in the 30s off here in northeast Ohio. Look at Portsmouth and Cincinnati. It's like Florida down there right now. This warmth is going to try to make it in tonight. It's not going to be in the 70s, but we're going to get up into the 50s and near 60 degrees the next couple hours. So say goodbye to the 30s. We'll start to warm things from here on up, and you can see where that warm front is. We've got south wind and northeast wind out ahead of it, and you can see how the air mass comes together, produces a lot of lift, and there's a change in air mass south of that. So the warm front comes north. Look at this, 50 degrees by 9. We're talking near 60, 11 o'clock. So if you have to take the dog out for a walk, we're going to have some rain around, but temperature is going to be much warmer this evening. May even be able to open the window tonight, and then we'll cool back down tomorrow morning. National Design hour-by-hour forecast brings that band of rain in here. It'll be heavy at times tonight, but look at temperatures. We're up into the 50s, still cool near the lakeshore. Round 1, remember 2 waves with this system. Wave 1 goes by, we get cooler tomorrow morning, and then wave 2 comes in and we bring the warmth back up. Tomorrow looks mainly dry. I don't think we're going to set records in Cleveland. It won't be like last time, but everyone else is going to be nice nicely sitting in the 60s. A spring-like day tomorrow afternoon. All this rain is great nutrition for the ground and the trees. I've been saving that. Union Home Mortgage 7-day forecast. Look at how cold we get on Friday, back down into the 20s. Weekend, like the last 3 weekends, are going to be cool but beautiful with some sunshine and clouds. And then we do it all over again. Not quite as dramatic, though, Monday into Tuesday, but still another up-down pattern as we get closer to spring. We see more and more of this.
Okay, cool, beautiful, sunny, and we'll just pretend that today never happened, Matt.
Yeah, that's a good call. And for all of our tours, same thing. Tomorrow will be better.
Okay, all right. Nothing to see here.
Yep.